Hello, I'm the Ben Crazy, and while NASCAR fans are enjoying one of the first good NASCAR games in what seems to be over a decade, that being NASCAR 25, it's currently only available on consoles while us PC plebs have to wait until November 11th. So what can we play in the meantime? Well, anything really. It's a PC. Play iRacing. Battlefield 6 just came out. It's pretty good. You could emulate GameCube using Dolphin, play NASCAR Thunder 2003 online, split screen with your friends. It's a PC, you can do anything. But instead, I recommend downloading the demo to iRacing Arcade right now. And yes, I mean right now for free. Get on Steam, look up iRacing Arcade demo, and download it. And while it takes its time installing in the background, let me go over a couple questions you might have about this game, like who is developing it? Is it iRacing? What is this iRacing arcade game anyhow, and why is this arcade game associated with iRacing? Isn't iRacing a simulator? Well, let's first start off with who's developing this arcade game, because as you can expect, it is not iRacing. It is a small, independent game developer called Original Fire Games, and they currently have 2 games under their belt. The first game being Circuit Superstars, and if you have never heard of this game, man, it is one of the best top-down arcade racing games out there, and it is well worth the $20. I love the art style they went for with this game, but the top-down view does take a bit of time to get used to. Even for me, who grew up playing top-down games on the NES and the Game Boy Color. But once you get used to the view, you are rewarded with great driving physics, wonderful AI, and great gameplay, which allows you to manage your damage, fuel, tires, and pit strategy throughout the race. Again, it is a wonderful game if you haven't played it yet. Their second game is called Karting Superstars. It removed the top-down view in favor of a third-person point of view, but brought over the same great art style, driving physics, and AI. With that being said though, since it's a go-karting game, it did not bring over the racing strategy portion I love so much from Circuit Superstars. Because of that, I ended up not buying this game, but a free demo is available if you want to check it out for yourself. With that being said, why is this small, independent developer making an iRacing arcade game? Well, a lot of iRacing staff were playing and loving Circuit Superstars. They gained a lot of respect for what this small developer was able to do with the game, and iRacing was and still is continuing to expand into other racing game markets. They were already working with Arantes Games to release Exocross, and they were working with Monster Games on developing World of Outlaws 24 and the new NASCAR game. So on July 9th, 2024, it was announced that iRacing and Original Fire Games would partner up to develop a racing game aimed at the casual racing market called iRacing Arcade, and that is how this game came to be. So with the iRacing Arcade demo almost done downloading on your PC, what should you expect from the demo, and what should you expect from the full game when it releases October 30th? Well, it's going to be a combination of their first 2 games. It brings over the art style, driving physics, AI, and race strategy portion of Circuit Superstars, and brings over the third-person point of view from Karting Superstars. And now with the partnership and licensing from iRacing, it will also include stylized versions of real tracks and cars, which for the demo includes 1 track, Tsukuba GP, and 1 car, the Porsche GT3 Cup car. The graphics also got a bump up from their previous titles, but the system requirements are still pretty low, so the game should run pretty well for those that have a lower spec or an older PC. But unfortunately, if you wanted to use your wheel and pedals, well, I have bad news for you, because this game was built for controllers. So go ahead and dust off your old controller, because you're going to need it. Unless you want to spend the time trying to get it to work, in which case, have fun. It's a PC, you do whatever you want. Now for when the full game releases, it will include a career mode, global time trials, online multiplayer, which I cannot wait for, and many more licensed tracks and cars to have tons of fun with. So what are you waiting for? Go, have fun, play the demo. It's installed right now, I would hope, if you have a fast internet. But I appreciate you watching all the way through. I'll see you later. Ben Crazy, out.